Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Ultros. Last time we left off, we double jumped our way on top of a boss, and I have this, which gets rid of like that little purple miasma that we can run into occasionally and stuff like that, so that's fun. So we will continue our very psychedelic and very colorful adventures today. Hi. Awaiting connection. Okay. Looks like there's... Okay, no, I saw pink at the top of the screen, which I was taking to mean that those are exits. I think they are. Maybe? Yeah, because pink usually says it's an exit. I can't get up there. Alright. Hi. Portal? Okay, hi. We're here. Wherever here is. And I've lost my double jump now. Oh yeah, you. Hey, how you doing? You dare enter the humidicrib? The insolence. Stand back, Sojourner. Finally, the metamorphosis has commenced. My part in the ushering my destiny forthwith. Okay, completing your given task in all of this. Oh. Okay, now that is interesting. Okay, and we see how many of the things we've taken out. I've gotten one. The cycle begins anew. Let our quiet mycelium lament the unrest and return to what once was. Interesting. So that little little ship-looking thing we saw at the beginning, that's what's on the title screen, so that's where the game was taking place. But now we're resetting cycles? Okay. And here we are. Wake up. Nah, we're snoozing. Okay. So yeah, I've lost all of my abilities again. We do restart back at the beginning, and I guess I gotta make a different decision this time? Go like a different path to get one of the other things? So do I lose my abilities every time? Oh my god, I've lost everything! Yeah, even these! What? Even all my items? Oh no! I can't even attack. Maybe we'll get them back somehow. Maybe we'll get them back somehow. I mean, I can't get up there still because I don't have my double jump. Uh-huh. That's that little cutscene I saw at the beginning, I believe. So... Alright. Are we doing what I think we're doing? Or is there gonna be a moment where it's like, aha, here you go, you can have your stuff back. Okay, so we made it past this time. Give me my butt seed. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, so I think every single time we do one of those and we're going to be starting new cycles, we're going to come back here, I'll just be able to go a different path. I do wonder though, is like, am I not going to be able to keep my stuff at all? I can't even attack, yeah, because I don't have the sword yet. I don't have my Tanto. Oh no. And I could have fallen down there, but I did not. Yeah, and that would have allowed me to get up there. Oh. So I could have gotten something by going that way, but I screwed up. Yeah, because there we couldn't go. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Well, let's go get my sword at least and see where we're heading this time. Oh yeah, that's that little opening that I talked about last time. It's weird that it's even there. Okay, here we are. Yeah, and this is where we see how many of them we've taken out. This is the little gravestone area. And one of them was already taken out when I came here the first time. Yeah, this one. So that's why there were only 7 when there's clearly 8 here. Okay. Very, very interesting. And I mean, I've already gotten a lot of this stuff, so give me my Tanto. Yeah, and people were right. This is super the one we already fought. Whoa, that was something. You okay? Hard to say that with a visor. Hard to say that with that visor. It's the continuum fix. God, I always want to say like continuity, basically. It's not often you see continuum. Oh no, I'm not sure how it's supposed to feel. Wait, that body. I remember. So she kept her promise, of course, like a true huntress. Guess I won't be leaving after all. But you still can. Yes, something must have changed. Need to explore this further. You have to get back to that demon. Yeah. Okay, so I get my stuff back. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And now, how much of this stuff respawns? Like, how much of it actually respawns and stuff? That's what I'm curious about. I guess I don't really need to go down there. So, yeah, are we just doing what we did again? Now? I imagine up to a certain point, yes. Like, I kind of have to make some of the same decisions to get the abilities that I need. And I'm guessing we're going to slowly optimize as time goes on. Yeah, this is how I get back down there if I wanted to. I ate that, but I was trying to plant the seed. That's why the... Oh my god, I'm realizing now why the seed planting wasn't working. You do have to actually have it selected in your little thing up there. You do have to actually have it selected. I was kind of hoping if you just walked over one of the planting spots that it would just automatically default to the seed. And you wouldn't have to go in and select it, but no, you super do. Oh, okay, okay, not what I expected. Yeah, I thought just as long as you had a seed, you know, it'd give you the option. But, no, that doesn't seem to be what this is doing. Don't actually know how I'm gonna go about getting up there. I can't jump that high, so... Well, at least, I mean, at least we got that. So I just lose all of my old food and everything, so... What are we gonna do, You know, like, what was there... I guess there was no point in me saving my food. I was, you know, saving it and stuff like that. I guess there's not a lot of reason to do that. Wild. Let's see, so... Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just going back to the Temple of Motherhood. That's probably the best bet for us. So let's just go ahead and get down there. There has to be a way for me to get my stuff back. I would be shocked if it was going to have me just, like, restart from the get that many times. Like, obviously we'll make it a little bit further each time, I'm sure. But, okay, so what was... This wasn't filled in, so I was a little bit confused there. But I don't think we need to follow up on that stuff. So let's just continue running this way. Let's get back over here to the Temple of Motherhood and see what actually changes. Okay, my Kakamines come back. Oh, and the Oh, that's interesting. So the things I planted in the previous cycle, they've gotten higher. They're actually growing with the cycles, because before this was just like the top of the tree and that was it, but now it has like a little growth coming out on top that gives me a little bit of an extra boost so that I can get even higher. That's neat. So the things we plant definitely add a bit to it. Okay, that's cool. Really? A sideways one? Okay, well now that we're learning a bit more about how this works. Okay, I can't do that one as much as I would like to because I don't have a seed. But yeah, so we could go down there and check on some of our other plants around here. So interesting. So I'll have to prioritize which skills I actually want in these cycles, but we've made it to a new place, the Gardener's Garden. And this is that character that we ran into. Mnemonic Mycelium. While you sleep, the mycelium can attach itself to a cortex memory and allow it to persist over loops. During the regenerative phase, the mnemonic mycelium creates an appendix to the main guiding tunnel, leading to the damaged axons, coated with a mnemonic foam originating from an irregularity in the myelin protein. The appendix releases a cloud of nanoparticles that penetrates the hippocampus. Through the veil of perception, currents run blind. Okay, so I can choose which node I want to persist. So this is like not really a roguelike, but it's like a Metroidvania where you are like not constantly resetting, but you do have to reset a certain amount of times and do things differently across runs. Did not know that's what this was about. But yeah, okay. If it leans into it, this could be very, very cool. I'm interested to see what they do with a formula like this. So gardens appear on the map. They're devastating hit. Sneak up on enemies from behind. Devastating hit. I feel like I didn't do that much. So I'm gonna eat that and get sneaking. Sneaking at least unlocks these. So locking core memories. Mnemonic mycelium can be used to lock a cortex memory into place across loops. It can be removed and reapplied freely. So lock memory in place, remove memory lock. Okay. Interesting. Drop kick. I definitely think I want. If I can afford... There's no way. I'll eat my cockamines and work on getting that up. Now I have no food, but... Alright, cool. So yeah, interesting system. I was thinking, like, there wasn't going to be anything in place, and it was basically going to be like, yeah, you'll take different paths, you know, prioritize which abilities you want to get, fight the boss for that cycle, and then you'll lose everything, have to restart from the beginning and go back. But we can lock in some of our skills, and the plants obviously reach new stages as we progress. So that is a cool system and a neat idea. I do like that. I was wondering what was happening at first. I was like, there's no way, but no, yeah, that makes sense now that I see the rest of the context and everything, and I'm interested to see, like I said, what they do with it. Neato. Moussaka. Multicolored moussaka is a cluster-growing pepo fruit. Rich in folate and potassium, it's a distant relative to the more pomologically prominent banana fruit. Curled up in the soft-hued type. Okay, how good are these as food? Is my next question. Hey, I just stole your fruit. Without asking. Ah, be greeted, my friend. So happy your trail led to my garden. Gardener's tree is much magnificent. Yeah? You must try a fruit. So delicious. Have a seed, my friend. Maybe you'll grow a beautiful tree someday. And this is the other seed! Not of Barian origin, the Yod seed is one of the sarcophagus's more curious finds. Most likely brought to the station by an acolyte of the Shamisal cause, or by some other curious interstellar traveler. Yod is far from home. And this is what we can plant in the other ones. Remember when I said, oh, it's probably a different seed? It is! And yeah, as we progress, like, yes, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lose all of my abilities. But as we progress, we'll get better sources of food more consistently. like this tree, so I'll be able to level up faster between, like, on subsequent cycles because of the things I did in the first ones. That's neat. That's neat. I'm in. I'm in. I'm very, very much in now. Very, very cool. Alright. Let's see what we got. Get out of here. So yeah, we'll just get more of these over time, and then we'll be able to harvest even more stuff. Because, how good are these, like, food-wise? Let me just check really quickly. Uh-huh. Cortex. So, eat. Oh god, they're amazing. Oh, they're so good. Okay. Well, there we go. Dropkick, lock memory in place. I do think I want to lock this one. Form a dropkick by pushing down X while jumping. Repeated hits are considered varied as long as you are airborne. See, now that's what I want. Jump again directly after you land to perform a second, slightly higher jump. Two-step jump. Interesting. Okay, and I can't afford some of these other things, so... Increase the speed and distance of the dodge slide. Hold B while sliding. Attack and quick step past your enemy. Projectile counter. The projectile counter would probably be very good. Let's get the gardens up here. And, I can eat one more of these to get you. Hit the enemy's projectile back. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm quite, I'm quite surprised but happy. I had no idea what I was getting into, but I'm down. What did I bounce off of by doing that? Interesting. Alright. So, out of here we go. I could go that way or... Well, no, that way was blocked off, but I guess that means I gotta go this way, yeah. Alright, I do miss my double jump. That's why they gave it to me so soon. They were gonna take it away from me. So mean. There we go. Perfect variety. Thank you. There's another perfect. Good. Well, now I know that doesn't matter as much. Like, it is nice, but... it's not as big a deal as I initially thought it was going to be. Ooh, seed. Okay, and now we know planting these very important. Oh wait, that time it did, even though I didn't, have the thing out. Interesting. The last time I did it, when I did it earlier, I could have sworn what happened was it wasn't giving me the prompt, and then I went in, manually switched to the seed, and then it gave me the prompt. Is that not what happened? Maybe I just had to reset the prompt. I've mentioned that that might be a thing I had to do before. So maybe that was the case there. I just had to, you know, kind of reset the prompt and then it would work. So it does work. I thought that. I was like, that would be really weird if it didn't work like that. Like, you had to actually go manually select the seed. But it definitely wasn't showing up earlier when I was looking at that. Okay, so that leads over there. Ooh, they do not care. Okay. I see you up there. You wanna come down here and say that to my face? I don't think it wants to. Alright. That's fine. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting playthrough. Sorry, you wouldn't come down, so I just had to get your bloody pulp. Alright, and here we have another save point. I'll save, but I don't actually need to stay and look at my cortex or anything. Alright. Onwards. Oh, I need the thingy. I need the thingy to get past that. I wonder if I'll have different sources of the various upgrades, or if I do need to go back over there and grab that one specifically. I am just right above it. Oh, hello again, my friend. Gardener usually keeps close to his garden. But there are so many strange and beautiful patches around here. Oh, you've jumped upon one of those jumbles of machinery. Yeah. Looks complicated, but all those components make it brittle. I bet just about any plant could break this barrier in moments. But the only good planting spot here seems to be up there in the ceiling. Yeah. Oh, think you could juggle the seed up there, give it a swing? Oh, can I do that? Oh my god, you can knock them into the... What? Okay. Whoa, nice moves. Now let's just wait a moment and... Ooh, so close. Don't worry, this happens to Gardener all the time. A little plant just doesn't have enough of a root system to support more growth right now. Yeah. But I'm sure it'll absorb more nutrients from the soil in a while. We'll just have to wait a few months or so. How exciting! Yeah! Okay, okay, okay. Like I said, neat. Ooh, and it's a little vine I can jump around on. I didn't mean to mash through that text there. Replenishes health and adds nutrition. I wanted to see the little description of it, but I guess I can't now. Tutorials, weapon, extractors. No. Yeah, unfortunately I can't now. Okay. Well, yeah, this is going places I did not expect it to go, but yeah, we're working on cycles and everything. Cool. Weird dandelions, those are definitely some sort of dandelion. So, do I want to go up or to the right? I mean, I might want to open up the shortcut, but I can't over there because the machinery's there. What is this? Biomemory unit is booting up. Scan suggests subject has new memory imprints. What? Corrupt memory? Oh yeah, this one. It shows, I believe, me slicing through probably one of the people that are in, like, the weird sarcophagi. I'm imagining that's what that is, because I saw what looks like my Tonto going through some skin. Okay. And it's probably the memory of me killing that first one that was already dead when I started the game? Possibly? Because there was one that was already taken out. Oh, hello? Have we met before? That helmet, your face. Forgive me for staring, Something about the plants around this patch stir my awareness. Do you feel anything? Maybe a psychomatic reaction, shapes or shadows, like forgotten memories? No? I'm sorry, I must be on my way. Yeah, and this is how we got that first memory. Ooh, more mnemonic mycelium. Yay. Beautiful. I want as many of those as I can possibly get. As we're going through cycles here. I also gotta remember to use them all so I don't lose out on my skills. Bang, bang. Thank you. I gotta use my drop, though. This thing. I gotta use that more. Since I spent points on it. It seems like it would be good, because you could just kind of Shovel Knight it. And just generally do aerial combat. I like aerial combat in games, because it looks super, super cool. I'm just very, very bad at performing it a lot of the time. Ooh. Into... I mean, I don't know if I would technically call this water, but... liquid. We are swimming through something. Okay. God, I constantly feel like I'm gonna miss things because the environment is just so loud that, you know, it always feels like I could interact with basically anything that I see. So I'm like, am I missing something there? Am I missing something here? I think I can drop through this. No, it's not the platform I can drop through. I thought it was one of those. But no. Hi? I'm trying to do a drop attack. No, give me that. Oh, it's hard to land because it's not straight down. It's hard to land, actually, because it's not straight down. It is at a diagonal. It's a dive kick, not just like a simple... Yeah, so we do have to aim it a little. What do you want from me? Well, that's probably not it. I thought I matched it with my spinny. Like, you know what I mean? I thought that was what we were doing, but... I'm trying to think. We don't have another ability I could do anything with right now. Yeah, I just have the Tonto. So... I can choose from here which abilities I want to keep. Quick double kick with juggling potential. I do kind of want to see third devastating hit to my combo. I probably want the third hit. I'm gonna be honest. We'll lock it in too. Alright, I guess there's nothing going on there. Once again, everything looks like something I can interact with, so... Up here, yeah. There we go. Thank you for my pom-pom larva. So, like, yeah, if you play super well and get, like, all the best, like, larva and stuff you can get, or all the best food and stuff you can get, you can probably lock in some pretty high-level abilities for the next cycle. Okay, so I could break that. I can't get up there, though. So, like, if you optimize pretty hard, you can get, like, some of the best abilities and lock them in early, and just keep locking them in between cycles. There we go. I mixed it up a little. I'm surprised that wasn't a perfect. That looked cool. The other one was a bloody pulp. Ooh, okay, this is a new area. Moja Refinery. I do like how our map stays in between cycles too. That is that is nice. It would have been scary if the map didn't stay. But okay, cool. There we go. So juggled enemies cause more damage when they hit under enemies. You know, we never went down this way. I kind of want to check this out. Yug is hard to get though. I'll get this double kick. I did like this one quite a fair bit. Perform a quick follow-up slice by pressing Y right after landing an attack. Yug is once again when I'm down. Drop food in the soil to turn it into compost. The process takes 1 loop. So now we know what that means. What does the compost do for me though? Is the question. Like, what use is the compost? And I don't know what these tiny creatures, what the point of those were either. I'll just eat all my bloody pulp, so... and this, so I can get that. 'Cause I'm still not sure what that's all about. It's probably like a puzzle solution or something, like, when you have that thing, you, I'm just trying to resave here all the stuff I just did. Yeah, it's probably like a puzzle thing, like you might need it on one loop for a specific area or something like that. Maybe. But, alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.